Okay, Professor Moogie, how are you?
I'm very well.
I'm here with the organizer of Mat Masters. First of all, Professor, how did you start Jiu-Jitsu and when did you start?
Well, I started in my late 20s. I started with MMA, and I think my first fight, I got tapped out, and I was really, it literally dented my ego that I never come back to the gym for like 6 months. And then finally, when I came back, my coach said to me, he was like, listen, you need to do jiu-jitsu. But I was one of the guys that used to take the mick out of all of the guys wearing their gis. Oh, look at them wearing their pajamas. But he made me, he said, do it for 1 month. If you don't like it, don't do it. And that's all it took. I was a few weeks in, and then I got hooked into it. And I was in I think about 25 years old. And then by the time I was 27 is when I got my blue belt. So I started late, but I embraced it. So I've been doing it since, I'd say from 25, I'm like 47 years old now. So I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped being a student.
Amazing, amazing. So the real reason why we're here, you are the organizer of Mat Masters.
Yes.
So I know there's a very interesting category there.
Yep.
If you could explain us, how did you have the idea of doing the tournament, and how did you have the idea of coming up with this category?
So I respect the IBJJF rules. That's why I wanted the normal IBJJF divisions from the kids right the way through to adults, because I think it's like one of the most respected, well-structured rule sets, and well-known obviously across the world. So that was important that was in place. But then I wanted something different, and I'm one of the main referees across the UK in a lot of the competitions, and I've seen different types of rule sets and different kind of what shall I say, like absolute division, shall I say. But then I wanted something a bit different to bring to the table. So I thought of the JOHN WICK division. Well, it wasn't me. I wanted absolute of absolutes. That is kind of what I was going to call it. And then a friend of mine, thanks Andrew for naming it JOHN WICK. I'm just going to put your name out there because it was his idea, and I want him to be actually recognised for that bit.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And I was calling it the absolute of absolutes. And he was like, why don't you just call it the JOHN WICK division? And I sat there and I was going, that sounds cool. And the more I thought about it, the more it clicked. And then the more the game that I wanted to put together for that division it started, like my brain was firing on all cylinders. And we come down to the special thing about the JOHN WICK division. It is a sub only. It is no-gi only, but it is all weight categories, all belts, all submissions. The only things you're not allowed to do, it's easier to explain that, you're not allowed to spike on the head, and you can't slam, but you can slam out of submission. There is no points, so if you don't win, you lose, you walk off. However, when you get to the finals, it'll be a 10-minute round, and there'll be 3 referees on that match, and if there is no submission, there will be a winner that takes the belt and takes £250 prize money. There is a ladies division as well. We haven't had a lot of sign-ups, so please forgive me, but the prize money isn't as much as the men's. The men's is 250 and the girls is 100. But I've not had a lot. If you want to sign up to the JOHN WICK division, and if I can get more than 10 athletes in there, then I'm more than happy to increase the prize money from 100 up to £250. The guys division, I think we've already got 10 that have already been approved, and I've got another 11 that are pending payments, so it's already a packed out division. So so all subs allowed basically. It's sub only.
So question, Professor, who can enter that JOHN WICK?
Anyone over 18. That is
any
it.
belt?
Any
weight?
Any weight.
Amazing.
Any weight, any age. Nothing matters, and all subs. Let's see who wants to bring their game to the table.
And when is this happening?
This is on the 29th of June.
29th of June. When is the last day to register?
Well, we're looking at least a week before, because then we need to put the brackets together. So, but if there is a special case where someone needs to get in and there's been a whatever reasons it can happen, like financial reasons, it could be, anything. Just drop me a message, and I'm more than happy to listen to you and see if I can help you guys out.
Awesome. So, guys, John Wick on the 29th of June. Anyone, any weight, anyone can get it, right? Thank you very much, Professor.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.